top 10 recession-proof jobs in 2025. In times of economic uncertainty, the job market can be a nerve-wracking place. The effects of a recession ripple across industries, creating waves of layoffs and uncertainty about career prospects. However, certain jobs remain resilient in these challenging times. Whether due to consistent demand, their necessity, or their flexibility, these recession-proof jobs offer stability even in tough economic climates. As we look ahead to 2025, it's clear that technological advancements, demographic shifts, and economic factors are shaping which industries and roles will continue to thrive. For those looking to secure their career in a stable field, the following video outlines 10 recession-proof jobs you can start training for today and highlights where to find the most in-demand opportunities in 2025. But before we begin our video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more great content. 1. Healthcare professionals, nurses, physicians, and allied health workers. Healthcare is an industry that is always in demand, regardless of economic conditions. People need medical care in both good times and bad. As populations age and healthcare systems evolve, the demand for healthcare professionals only continues to grow. Why it's recession-proof. Healthcare is essential. Illnesses, accidents, and chronic conditions don't stop during a recession, and healthcare systems will always require professionals to manage patients, regardless of the economic climate. How to get started. Depending on the specific healthcare role you're interested in, you might need anything from a 2-year degree for jobs like registered nurses or medical assistants to 8 or more years of education for doctors. Programs for training healthcare professionals are widely available at universities, community colleges, and vocational schools. In-demand roles for 2025: registered nurses, medical assistants, nurse practitioners, NPs, physician assistants, PAs, home health aides. The aging population, especially in developed countries, has increased demand for healthcare services. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that healthcare-related professions will grow by 13% from 2022 to 2032, faster than the average for other occupations. 2. Information technology, IT specialists. With the world moving increasingly online, IT professionals have become indispensable. From ensuring cybersecurity to maintaining networks, tech professionals are critical to businesses staying operational. Why it's recession-proof. Technology drives most sectors, and businesses are reliant on IT to ensure their operations run smoothly. Whether it's cybersecurity to protect valuable data or cloud management to facilitate remote work, IT workers are crucial to maintaining the backbone of businesses. How to get started. IT training can range from obtaining certifications like CompTIA Plus and Cisco's CCNA to earning bachelor's or master's degrees in computer science or information technology. You can often start in entry-level IT positions with specific certifications and experience. In-demand roles for 2025: cybersecurity analysts, cloud engineers, network administrators, data analysts, IT support specialists. The demand for cybersecurity professionals is particularly high as cyber threats increase. Data from cybersecurity ventures shows that cybercrime costs are expected to grow by 15% per year, leading to greater hiring of specialists to combat these threats. 3. Supply chain managers and logistics coordinators. In an increasingly globalized world, supply chains keep economies moving. During a recession, optimizing supply chains becomes even more crucial for businesses to cut costs and remain competitive. Why it's recession-proof. Even in tough economic times, goods still need to be transported, stored, and distributed. As businesses focus on streamlining operations, the need for skilled logistics and supply chain professionals becomes evident. How to get started. Degrees in supply chain management or logistics, along with certifications such as the Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, will help you break into this field. Many positions are available for entry-level candidates with a bachelor's degree, and experience in logistics or management helps. In-demand roles for 2025: supply chain managers, logistics coordinators, operations managers, inventory control specialists. E-commerce growth continues to fuel the need for experts who can manage and optimize logistics. The job market for supply chain professionals is expected to expand as companies work to meet consumer demand and address disruptions. For education professionals. Teachers and education professionals play a vital role in society, regardless of the economic situation. Whether it's K-12 education, higher education, or vocational training, the need for educators is constant. Why it's recession-proof. Education is essential, and governments prioritize funding for schools even during a recession. Moreover, during economic downturns, many adults turn to education and retraining programs to gain new skills and improve their employment prospects. How to get started. A degree in education is required to teach in most public schools, and many countries also require certification or licensing. For higher education or vocational teaching, experience in your field may substitute for formal teaching credentials. In-demand roles for 2025, elementary and secondary school teachers, special education teachers, adult education instructors, instructional coordinators, online tutors. Online education, spurred by technological advancements and increased remote learning, continues to grow, offering additional opportunities for educators. 5. Tradespeople, electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians. Skilled trades are recession-resistant, as people need repairs and maintenance regardless of economic conditions. Electricians, plumbers, and HVAC technicians are always in demand, especially when homeowners and businesses are trying to maintain their current infrastructure rather than investing in new properties. Why it's recession-proof. Homes and businesses still need functioning electrical systems, plumbing, and climate control. As long as people occupy buildings, there will be a need for these essential services. How to get started. Most trades require an apprenticeship or vocational training, which can typically be completed in a few years. Trade schools and apprenticeship programs are widely available, and many offer on-the-job training to help you gain experience as you learn. In-demand roles for 2025, electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, carpenters, general contractors. Skilled trades are expected to continue growing as experienced workers retire and new construction demands emerge, making this field a stable choice. 6. Financial advisors and accountants. Financial professionals, including accountants and financial advisors, are crucial during both economic booms and recessions. In difficult times, individuals and businesses need expert advice on managing money, cutting costs, and planning for the future. Why it's recession-proof. Even in tough times, businesses and individuals must manage their finances, pay taxes, and plan for the future. In fact, demand for financial advice often increases during economic downturns as people seek strategies for protecting their wealth and navigating uncertain conditions. How to get started. Becoming a financial advisor often requires a bachelor's degree in finance, economics, or a related field, along with certifications such as the Certified Financial Planner, CFP. Accountants typically need a degree in accounting or finance, and becoming a certified public accountant, CPA, adds to your employability. In-demand roles for 2025. Financial advisors, accountants, auditors, tax advisors, investment analysts. As personal finance grows increasingly complex, demand for these professionals is expected to rise, providing ample job security. 7. Mental health professionals, therapists, counselors, social workers. In times of stress and uncertainty, mental health services become even more important. The demand for therapists, counselors, and social workers increases as more individuals seek help for anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Why it's recession-proof. Mental health needs persist through all economic conditions. In fact, the stress and anxiety caused by a recession can lead to an increase in demand for mental health services. How to get started. Becoming a therapist or counselor typically requires a master's degree in psychology, counseling, or social work, as well as licensure. Social workers need a degree in social work and may also require licensing depending on the specific role. In-demand roles for 2025. Licensed mental health counselors, social workers, marriage and family therapists, substance abuse counselors, clinical psychologists. The growing awareness of mental health issues, particularly in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, has significantly boosted the demand for mental health professionals. 8. Pharmacists and pharmacy technicians. Pharmacists and pharmacy technicians play a critical role in healthcare by ensuring patients receive the medications they need. As long as people require medication, the need for trained pharmacy professionals will remain steady. Why it's recession-proof. People still need prescriptions filled, regardless of the economy. Chronic illnesses, surgeries, and other medical needs don't pause for a recession, making this a stable field. How to get started. Pharmacists typically require a Doctor of Pharmacy (PharmD) degree, which takes about 4 years to complete, in addition to licensing. Pharmacy technicians can begin working with a certification or an associate degree, often available through community colleges or vocational schools. In-demand roles for 2025. Pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, clinical pharmacists, pharmacy managers. The demand for pharmacists and pharmacy technicians continues to grow, particularly as the population ages and the need for medication management increases. 9. Elder care providers and personal care aides. As the population ages, the need for elder care providers and personal care aides continues to rise. These professionals assist older adults with daily tasks, helping them maintain their quality of life while staying at home or in assisted living facilities. The elderly population is one of the fastest growing demographics, making elder care an increasingly vital field. Why it's recession-proof. The demand for elder care will continue to grow due to the aging population, particularly in developed countries. People will always require care as they age, and this need doesn't diminish in a recession. If anything, it may increase as families struggle to provide care on their own. How to get started. Becoming a personal care aide or home health aide often requires only a high school diploma and some on-the-job training. However, obtaining certifications like Certified Nursing Assistant (CNA) or Home Health Aide (HHA) can increase employability. Many roles require compassion, patience, and a willingness to provide hands-on care. In-demand roles for 2025. Home health aides, personal care aides, certified nursing assistants (CNAs), senior companions, geriatric nurses. As the baby boomer generation ages, demand for elder care services is expected to skyrocket. The Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that home health and personal care aide positions will grow by a staggering 25% between 2022 and 2032. 10. Renewable energy technicians and engineers. As the world transitions toward cleaner energy solutions, renewable energy jobs are becoming increasingly important. Solar panel installation, wind turbine maintenance, and other green energy roles are not only growing in demand, but are also being supported by government policies aimed at reducing carbon emissions. Why it's recession-proof. With the ongoing shift toward renewable energy and increasing climate change concerns, the demand for green energy professionals is set to rise, regardless of the economic climate. Governments and companies are investing heavily in renewable energy technologies, which means jobs in this sector are likely to be stable and growing. How to get started. Many renewable energy jobs, like wind turbine technicians or solar panel installers, require only vocational training or an associate degree. For engineering roles, a bachelor's degree in engineering, electrical, mechanical, or environmental is usually necessary. Certifications in specific renewable energy technologies can also be highly beneficial. In-demand roles for 2025, solar photovoltaic installers, wind turbine technicians, renewable energy engineers, environmental scientists, energy auditors. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, renewable energy jobs like solar photovoltaic installers and wind turbine technicians are among the fastest growing occupations, with projected growth rates of over 40% in the coming decade. Preparing for a recession-proof and in-demand career. As the job market continues to evolve, it's essential to stay ahead by training for roles that offer stability, even during economic downturns. The key to thriving in any economic climate is to align your skills and career path with industries that are resilient and in high demand. The 10 careers we've outlined are all expected to see strong growth through 2025 and beyond, making them excellent options for anyone looking to switch fields or start a new career. Many of these jobs require specific training or education, but most are accessible through vocational programs, certifications, or degrees that can be pursued in a relatively short amount of time. If you're ready to take control of your career and future-proof your job prospects, Consider starting your training today in one of these recession-proof and in-demand fields. The investment in your education and skills will pay off as you secure a stable, fulfilling, and resilient career in a constantly changing world.